So Team Ugly Rats here on the first defense, starting things off on King's Row. On the other hand, the red team gonna be 300 ping, captained by Mr. 300 ping himself, Cake. And let's get into the action as Llama gonna be on the Reinhardt to take on Fascinate, who's actually playing the tank today, not me trying to go DPS. And let's see if we can have a fascinating display here from the side of the blue tank. But as I'm salivating over my food right now, Calamitous gonna go for the Swift Strike to get up on top. And looking at 300 ping, they are congregating here to try and go for a death ball lineup. But no, Double Door already D-Mech, Fascinate with that Fire Strike. And you can see Ugly Rats has the advantage. But for the time being, it's gonna be Llama way to take down Redux as well. Calamitous though popping off, popping heads, gonna get 2. But still, trades going the way of the offense. While it is gonna be a reset here for the red squad, what they will have is spawn advantage, especially if they can get to the point as soon as possible. Vigilance though out in front, and again guys, if you are gonna cast and you just eat, make sure to drink some water or you are gonna salivate pretty much. Redux now gonna toss out the Dynamite and Troy Henry switching over to the Road Dog, looking to get a pick off or 2. But it looks like it's gonna be a pretty slow push here. Chungha though on that Mercy, signature Mercy for him, keeping the heals up as much as possible. Calamitous now almost ready with the blade. An Ugly Rat trying to charge up the Nano Boost, but a shatter there is actually connected from the side of the red team. Llama putting 3 to the floor. Will it be enough? Gravity Surge now to suck everyone in, and Calamitous getting in position, but he's all the way to the back line. Valkyrie available here. Can Chungha get the res in time? No, Redux gonna get that takedown. And here comes the Riptide, here comes the Dragon Blade. 2 ultimates used up by the side of Ugly Rats. He can get 3 so far. The first stick taken, and the problem is when you don't counter the opposing ultimates, you are just gonna die one by one. Calamitous and Tamora make it happen. Huge play there from the Junkrat, and especially that Genji. And Dumbledore has had enough, switching over to a DPS. Gonna be on that Widowmaker. Good pick off to start things off. Junkrat gonna fall in that first fight. On the other hand, we have 300 ping now looking to go for the march. It's Troy Henry behind Llama, Roadhog Reinhardt combination, maybe hook behind the shield and get those takedowns. On the other hand, we have a Doomfist now for Timora. Quicker rollouts to get back into the fight a lot faster. Ugly Rat now ready with the Nano Boost. Will we pop it on? It's gonna be Bob now coming on out. In the last highlight we had, Bob had a significant journey. This time, Bob gonna have a more standard play, just being used against Fascinate. Fire Grenade connecting onto the red Reinhardt, and things look good here for the side of the red team, because they are gonna get the second tick already. All they need to now is get a pick off or 2, but no, Llama gonna get taken out by an Ugly Rat. We have Troy Henry now bounced up into the air, and that's gonna be 3 picks already here for the defense. This is a solid effort here for Ugly Rats, making that one happen. An Ugly Rat with the Nano Boost as well. While it is not timed accordingly with the Nano Blade, it is gonna be useful for using it onto someone like Timora, someone on Fascinate. Gonna be a little quicker here for an Ugly Rats to reconvene. Anyway, gonna be 2 more offenses here for the side of the red squad. Dumbledore though switching over to the Tracer, trying to get a takedown or 2. Power of Love on the Brigitte as well, and 300 ping now trying to just keep together. And the boost tossed on not, however, but Calamitous of course ready with the Surf Strike, gets the Dragon Blade now. Power of Love, Nano boosted up. Will it be enough here for the side of the red squad? Yes it is. They get the takedown onto Calamitous. Here comes Chonghan now going for the rest, and the Graviton Surge there just making an opening. Timora smushing Llama in that fight, and things look good here for the side of the blue squad. There's gonna be 12 seconds remaining here. The red team will have one last chance. Who will they actually go for? Because it is gonna be pretty close in terms of line of sight. Cake hopping around trying to stay alive, gonna get taken down. Redux ready with that bomb, and it's gonna be the red squad desperately trying to go for the blink. Yes, they make it. Dumbledore now ready with the pulse of tossing it onto the floor and forced to recall on out. Now with the blue squad reconvening here, it's gonna be a tough task here for Dumbledore to actually get this one, but Redux starts things off strong with a pick off onto 1, make that 2. Timora and Vigilance. Oh, Redux really popping heads right now, and this Ash just showing everyone how to play the rifle. 300 ping, getting to the point. Very clutch play here from Redux, just able to bring it out. Now we have a Wrecking Ball switch from Fascinate. Will it be enough? Thanks to the Fire Grenade there from Ugly Rat. Dumbledore now showing everyone how it's done. Oh, that Tracer, and then Ugly Rat's almost conceding the point. It's gonna be close, and it's gonna be no cigar. Almost a full hold, but it's not gonna work out. And Ugly Rat's forced to defend that second point. I need some water after this one. But that was completely clutch there from Redux. Just making that Ash pick work. Just getting those picks one by one. The Mercy Was trying to go for the res, but it just wasn't enough. There was too much damage coming the way of the Ashe. And now it's gonna be a Brigitte Ana pairing, and with 300 ping's composition, they are gonna be more stationed on the point. Thank you, Biff. Compared to the side of an Ugly Rats, they will may be able to move around, but Llama now with a takedown on the Fascinate. Here comes the push on in as well, and the Red Squad now trying to cut the corner. Good sleep light though, connecting, and Calamitous with an assassination on the Power of Love. Now he's ready with the blade. Again, an Ugly Rat not coordinated. If there's a Nana boost, so Calamitous has to make this happen all by himself, and he does so. He gets 2 already, looking for another takedown. Already gets 4 kills in the name of an Ugly Rats, but here comes Troy Henry. Oh, the stairway! The stairway, unfortunate for them, and Troy Henry now gonna be an ult battery here for the Genji.
Hello.
So kudos to an Ugly Rats, another solid defense. Calamitous again with another big play, and this time this might be the opportunity as Timora goes for the shot. Calamitous with the blade, and already the fight is over before it even begins. A Genji pedigree show here from the side of an Ugly Rats. Now it's gonna be 52 seconds remaining, and I feel like the red team might be able to bring this one out if they get their ultimates. If they go for a dry push now, die quickly, and go for that next one, because this is gonna be a little dangerous here for the side of 300 ping. And Ugly Rats is gonna have that Nano Blade available soon. Never mind, Calamitous wants to go for the hero play again, and he's gonna make it happen. Already 2 kills coming for him. 24 kills now for the side of the blue squad. Llama caught on the outside and getting staggered here, unfortunately for the Reinhardt. And if you are in that situation, just get yourself killed as soon as possible. Tumbler now forced to switch over to the Tracer again. No gonna be on that Widowmaker. So for 300 ping, their only opportunity now is maybe to use Bob. Never mind, Redux already caught on out, and that's what you get for being a pseudo sniper out in the open. Fascinate also just hiding, wants to go for the shatter. Wrecking Ball right now, Llama though caught out in the open. Will anyone make it to the payload? That's a big fat no. Power of Love tried to go for the speed boost, but unfortunately here for the side of 300 ping, looks like latency isn't their only issue.
0 to 1. Switching sides.
And I'm just happy we got everything done a while ago. Everything is up, even the subs. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the PUGS, all the info is in the stream, all the info is in the chat, and let's get into this one. Hello MMK. Oh yeah, Scrim League stuff. Give me a sec, guys. But that was a good effort from 300 ping. It looked like it was war of attrition, but eventually the attrition swung their way for that first point. It was a tough task, especially with the pedigree here of Ugly Rats. They are able to just make this happen, and Fascinate actually playing that tank throws such a huge wrench in the plans of 300 ping. It was a valiant effort from Llama, to say the least. There were good plays coming out from the Red Reinhardt, from the Red Wrecking Ball, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. The Blue Squad honestly in a star-studded lineup right now in terms of the PUGS. Monday, Thursday. We'll do Monday.
You know nothing.
Do Wednesday. We'll do Wednesday. Or Monday. Actually not sure. I'll think about it. But anyway, gonna be Ugly Rats now. Gonna go for that standard dive. Vigilance gonna be on that Winston. We have Mercy Farah here from the side of Timora and Chungha. And this is already one of the best tools that Ugly Rats can actually run. Timora, of course, flying up in the air, looking for a target or two. On the other hand, down below, it's Llama now just getting feasted on. Here comes the dive on, and Redux actually focus fire coming on now to the Ashe from the 2 DPS, but just a little late to the party. Buy grenade is up. He's in the bad spot, gonna get taken down. And that's what you get when you're on that Winston and you dive later than everyone else does. You get focus fired, you get taken down. The bubble is not gonna be safe enough for you, and a 1-for-1 trade happens as Calamitous takes care of Dumbledore there. So but Redux now still staying on the Ash right now, just making sure that he can make this rifle work out. He's halfway to Bob. Calamitous out really low, gets tagged from behind. Huge fire grenade though coming on out from an ugly rat, and he goes for the nano boost on the fascinate. Here comes the push, here comes the dive. The D.Va now checking in onto that Troy Henry Roadhog, and there's the takedown. That was such a big grenade there from an ugly rat, and he makes it a stick. Speaking of stick, Dumbledore now with the stick onto fascinate, gets the takedown onto an ugly rat, but Cirque Vigilance gonna push on in, tasing the Tracer to get that takedown. What's up, Puntrick? So 2 minutes and 38 seconds right now, turning into 5, going halfway to the second checkpoint. That's actually pretty ridiculous time back here for the side of the blue team. 300 ping right now, looking to get in position. Troy Henry though with the pick onto Calamitous. Here comes the jump. Choga, oh, Timora with the rocket barrage out in front, but gonna get taken down so easily by himself. Does get a kill on the Power of Love, and things look good here for the side of the offense, because for them, a pick like that means that they have the spawn advantage. There is no mercy into the next fight. Power of Love has to hoof it to get back into the fight. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, and things look so good. Looks like the ugly rat is gonna be blossoming today. Llama though switching over to that D.Va, double off tank duty here for the side of the red team. Will it be enough? Because for the red squad, they do have a lot of damage potential. And Redux again with the shot. Self-destruct now coming on out by the rooftop, gets absolutely nothing. The payload now contested by the D.Va, and Bob Nana boosted up. Interesting Nana boost there to allow Bob to do a little more damage. Calamitous now with the big blade, gets a takedown on the Dumbledore. 2 for 2 ult so far here for the side of Ugly Rat's. Payload though contested right now by Lamau. Cake is coming on in again. Fire grenade is there, and there's the deflect. Oh, Lamau D-Mech right now. Troy Henry tried to go for the peel. In the meantime, Chungha of course just flying around, trying to keep the damage up. Ugly Rat's now looking to go for the push, and Redux Dynamite eaten up. Oh, still Redux is gonna get 2, and he has been absolutely clutch here for the side of 300 ping. Will be able to go for the contest. Troy Henry is there, Dumbledore is there, but there's a self-destruct now into the open, and gets a takedown onto the poor Roadhog without the vape. Powerful of hiding, might want to go for the res. Dumbledore now leaving the payload, and that's gonna be it. The red squad unfortunately leaving the payload with the recall. Ugly Rat's gonna take that one 2-1. That's a pretty good game, honestly. I would say, like, you can see the effort there, but eventually just steamroll a little too much in the favor of the blue squad. Anyway, give me a sec, guys, as I just put in the name. Interested that they are running the Zarya instead of going for that, what do you call this, D.Va. So interesting stuff here for Timora. So now we have a defense here on the first point. Sweet Fry 23 on his Brigitte, of course. It's gonna be a triple tank and a triple support setup here. JK Easy gonna be on that Winston. It's gonna be a floats composition here, and Calamitous is practicing up that Zarya. So we will see a few strategies employed now by the squad of Senior High. They are gonna fend off one trick, but look at this. The Pharah and the Mercy here for Timora, and Vigilance gonna be very strong against this 3-3. Akashi now with a takedown on the Sweet Fry, and things look good here for the side of the red squad, but no, Chungha gets that res, and the Brigitte back into the fight. Redux though up on top already, using the coach gun to try to hop up. JK Easy tasing by Youngster as well, and Funchik gonna get taken out. Things look good here for the side of the defense so far. Vigilance and Dorado still flying around. Redux now with a kill onto an Ugly Rat, but that's the only kill so far going the way of Timora. Timora needs to get these picks here for the squad of the red team, or else the blue squad will just be able to fortify themselves so much with the armor. Senior High right now looking to get in position again. They are still running this float composition with JKAZ leading the charge. Calamitous gonna be on that Zarya still, and he's at around 64% in terms of that Graviton Surge. So it might be a interesting rotation here for the squad of Senior High. Cake though just keeping the DM on, gonna dive alongside JKAZ, and there's the takedown onto Bayangster. Rocket Barrage though coming on out from Timora. Does get to Sleep Dart now connecting from an Ugly Rat, and that's gonna be the takedown. Here comes the self-destruct now coming coming on out. Will it lead to a kill? No. Vigilance though forced to fly on out, and things look dire here for the squad of the defense, but that's gonna be a good pick off onto Vigilance. Calamitous done the fall to the hand of Funtrick, and now JK Easy trying to delay the inevitable with the Primal Rage, but Bob is into the fight. Even if the Redux dies, Bob is ready to go for the shots. Funtrick versus JK Easy off the point, and Funtrick needs to stay on to get the capture progress, but Seafry now coming on in. Bob taking a nap as well. Here comes the res from Chungha, and unfortunately here for the red team, the staggers were a little too much so far, so again we go with the fight. Chungha right now flying around with the pistol, and it's gonna be Vigilance doing the same kind of thing. Seafry though has the rally already and looking to target up Funtrick. Akashi on the other hand hiding, gonna get that med pack, and Bayagster dove on again. This has been such a bad game here for the side of the Zenyatta. He should actually just try something else or position himself in somewhere further, because looking from the red team, they don't really have much of a appeal. Vigilance now flying over to Timura, needs the Guardian Angel just in time. Redux gonna be on that Hanzo as well, and for the red team, they only have a minute and 13 to get the whole point. The biggest problem right now, Timura is able to actually get these takedowns as a team, but the biggest problem is those staggers. Hanzo, I like this pick for Redux. I like seeing a Hanzo against a tanky composition. You can go for an insta-kill maybe onto the support line. But anyway, here comes the dive on in. Funtrick already going to the high ground. Shots coming on out, and looking at the red squad, I like the position up on top, but JK Easy of course is disrupting the composition. Now Dragon Strike coming on out, and it consumes the Winston. Self-destruct though coming on in. Is there a shield? Yes there is. Funtrick makes it in time, grabbing the surge on the two, but JK Easy back into the fight. And now with the Winston here, Primal Rage is available, so if JK Easy gets focused down, here comes the stagger on in again. But Timura now taking down an Ugly Rat, looking to get a kill onto Chungha as well. The Mercy flying around onto the point, and the Primal Rage has been popped. Calamitous though gonna be a bane. Never mind, he's gonna fall to a fall now for the side of the defense. JK Easy flying up on top, and here comes Cake looking to go for the contest, but the dive composition just not working out anymore. When Bayagster has that trance, the red squad is gonna win out that fight. So maybe for the red team, they're gonna want that trance a lot earlier than Bayagster did. What they should do is actually go for the peel onto that Zen, leaving the Zen to fend for himself against a Winston and a D.Va. Not the best conundrum to say the least. I'll be back. Yes, Arnold. And the boost now available here for the side of an Ugly Rat and Senior High, looking to get in position by the bus. Gonna be a good contest so far here for Senior High. They have already whittled down the time bank to the 2-minute mark, so that 2:30 seconds already just winding down as much as possible. Timura Dao looking to go for the push. Rocket Barrage available, but here comes JK Easy again. Has been so good in initiating things, but now he's all alone. If he gets focused down, he's gonna get taken down. But Sweet Fry, of course, ready with the rally, ready to protect his team. Graviton Surge into a Dragon, and the red squad looking to go for this fight. That was a grab though from the side of the blue team, so it's not really a good combination. Funtrick though looking for the fist, looking for the takedowns, gets a kill onto Sweet Fry already. On the other hand, Calamitous at 80 energy, make that 100, and just turning Timura inside out. Chungha though will fall, so no mercy right now for the side of Senior High. So this is gonna be the Senior High show, able to defend by the corner. On the other hand, we'll see right now what the red squad has up in store for us. As Timura gonna switch on over to the Junkrat. I feel like I still prefer that Pharah a while ago over this Junkrat, because it just had so much free reign up on top. And now with JK Easy switching over to the Wrecking Ball. Never mind, he goes to self-destruct, and it's gonna land onto Funtrick. An unfortunate display there for the red Reinhardt. Bayagster as well. Transcendence is up and about. Redux now looking for some kills. Dragon Strike available, but this isn't gonna work out in their favor so far, as this is gonna be another set of takedowns here. The red squad just proving to everyone that they are in this fight, but this is gonna be a really tough fight for them, to say the least. But yeah, we are having a few frame drop issues today, so maybe just this is just a bad boot. I feel like it's just a bad boot for this one. But now 30 seconds remaining here. The red squad has two ultimates. They have the grab, they have the dragon, they can go for the combination. Let's see if Timura can make this happen. As Akashi now into the backline, needs to get away from Cake. Calamitous though gonna start things off strong with his own Graviton Surge. Gets rid of Youngster first. Redux now gets a trade up back, and we're waiting on Akashi to get that grab out. Needs to be healed up. Vigilance is there, and there's the grab onto the payload. Redux with a Dragon Strike, and will it be enough here for the red team? No, it's not. They only get one. This is just way too long. Jakey Easy with a huge Wrecking Ball play as well, making the mines count, and there it goes. The red squad, unfortunately, not getting their combo out in time. The blue team defending on the halfway mark.
Score 0-1.
Practice rage ka lang. Okay, I'll just invite you. I'll invite you when the game is your next game is ready.
Initiating.
Oh, yeah, that was a interesting time to say the least there for the side of the red squad. It really looked like they had all the opportunities, but the biggest problem there was one on Bayagster's end. Not because he wasn't able to frag out a Zen. You shouldn't really expect that from Zenyatta, but more of no one was there to actually peel off for him. It was just very, very easy kills for both JK Easy and Cake. They see the Zen, they dive, they get the takedown. You can't leave your Zenyatta like that in a situation like this. Could have gone for the anti-dive composition instead. Anti-dive plays, especially with Fonchik on that, Winston could have protected his support. But now we see a Mercy Zen pairing again, and I feel like Bayagster is just gonna suffer the same old fate unless Fonchik and Akashi can actually protect him in this fight. Demora and Vigilance, of course, very, very potent. But again, when your tank line doesn't just lets your supports die like that, it's gonna be a tough task for you. It's really about peeling off for your supports, peeling off for your team, and protecting them as much as possible. There's no point in tanking something if there's no one behind you to actually do the damage. Which something Senior High has figured out, something Senior High has already done so with their 3-3. Even though it isn't your standard goats, it's your floats composition. It's now the Wrecking Ball comp with a Zarya still. Very interesting composition for Senior High. As Cake switching over to the Mercy. So it's gonna be a 2-1-3 this time, a lot more standard than your 3-1-2s, a lot more standard than you know, than your 2-2-2s honestly. Because with the Brig in your lineup has the stun potential. JK Easy now rolling ball in, gonna try to wreck it. Ralph gonna try to wreck something, and Sviva already wrecking Puncher. The Winston caught out in a pretty bad spot. Chungha with a shot onto Timur as well, and Senior High now looking to go for the push on in again. Akashi though really low. Wolf falls, Fry gets that takedown. Vigilance now flying into the distance, and Redux has been able to make this work. Looking to go for a punch right now. Gonna be an ugly rat, really low. JK Easy gonna get that takedown again. And for Senior High, it has just been a quick, easy capture there. Bayagster though trying to get on out. And for the red squad, let's see if the fire strike is gonna connect. Timura now looking to go for the push on in again, and Akashi is by the corner already. Fonchik switching over to the Road Dog, and here comes JK Easy now into the backline. Senior High looking to go for the push on in again, and just look at this. It's just a back and forth from JK Easy. He's going to the payload as much as possible. On the other hand, Timura is up on top. And what the red squad can do is, oh, that's gonna be the Wrecking Ball mines now tossed by JK Easy. Dragon Strike is there as well. And will it be enough here for the side of Timura, because they have gotten the first frag already. Chungha gonna get a takedown onto Timura as well. We have a Valkyrie right now from Cake, and Senior High close to the end already. Redux though gets a pick off onto one, and it's gonna be Fonchik turning things around, staying on to the point. Bob just getting the shots on out, and Fry is there into the backline again. Vigilance though gets the res, and the good thing here for the red squad is that they are going to be able to stabilize here. Akashi of course getting back into position, and there's the shatter connecting. Akashi now looking for another target. That's the takedown onto Fry, and with the red squad, they still need to overextend. They just need to keep on up. They just need to stabilize. They just need to stay by the payload, because if the blue squad spots the opportunity to catch them off guard, it's not going to work out in their favor. Punchuk though onto the right hand side already, looking for a hook or two, trying to get a takedown onto someone like the DPS, but it's not gonna connect in that fight. Now for the red squad, they are by the bus. There's a pile driver connecting, and JK Easy with a takedown onto Timura. Huge Graviton Surge into a better chance, but this is way too much damage. We have the Bio Grenade in effect. Dragon Strike is there as well. Rocket Barrage though of Timura does get 3, but it's just gonna be a last ditch effort. Bayagster now trying to frag out, gonna get taken down. That was such a good combination there from Senior High, making that one happen. That was a big nade. That was a very, very big nade to say the least.
Play of the game. Your power boost get in there.
Okay, Byron. That was a really good wrecking ball switch there from JK Easy, making that one happen. I'm a little worried here for Uphomi Strat running a Moira and a Brig. This means their whole defense is gonna be centered here because it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close quarter combat. It's gonna be so clustered. And with their heals in such short range, it's gonna be the whole dependency in fighting and playing on that part. On the other hand, Jun gonna be on that Widowmaker, and if he goes for the flanks, it's gonna be potentially huge here for the side of the red squad. The real question is, will it actually work out in their favor? As we do have JK Easy now, goes for the flank, gets a takedown onto Jun. Uphomi Strat trying to get in position, looking for a flank or two, looking for a tag. Calamitous putting on the Tracer, just being very, very pesky with the Tracer. And it's gonna be an interesting time to say the least, as Uphomi Strat now looking to keep on keeping on, looking to get the damage done, and it's gonna be Jun now get that takedown. So huge pick off there as we do see some FPS drops again. I'm sorry guys, what's happening today? I guess it's just a case of the bad boot, as he do have Troy Henry now gonna get that hook onto Arctania, the bring it like hot on out and gonna get taken down. I like this composition from Junfeed. They're gonna rely on the Orisa and the Roadhog, just try to mount up an offensive with a stable tank line, with a stable front. Here comes the coalescence right now, and this is what I was saying. If they lose out here, if Uphomi Strat loses out in their strat by the Arcway, they're gonna have a tough task ahead of themselves. Arctania now switching over to the Lucio to get back in position, to get back into the rhythm. Doubler now hooked up, might get taken down, almost really low. Gets a bio orb just in time, and Jun gonna die instead. So for now, Uphomi Strat, it's gonna be a pretty close fight because the fountain is gonna be stopping point here by the payload. Troy Henry down boosted up as well, and Junfeed looking for the shot or two. There's the hook on that, Hulag available as well, and Troy Henry as well as Arctaniel just having a quick little battle. Now for UHS, the good thing about for UHS is they were able to defend that first checkpoint. It's gonna be one more try here for the squad of Junfeed to try and feed into the payload. Chungha though, ready with the Valkyrie already. And can Junfeed make this happen? Power of Love with a takedown onto one. There's Bob tossed out as well by the fountain area. And that was up with my confusion. There was that 20 FPS. Closure though, goes for the shot. Namazu with the Graviton Surge as well. And that's a huge combination here from the side of Uphomi Strat. They make that happen and they get those kills. Yeah. Just a quick little shout out a while ago, Mongler with the resub. Thank you to Mongler. So that's what was happening. Streamlabs got caught on the back end and it just clogged up the whole system. So hopefully now it's a lot better right now as Uphomi Strat. Oh, JK Easy looking for that shot, doesn't get it. Jun flying into the distance. And now both Widowmakers in a good perch. Dumbledore gonna be on the McCree, a little more stable in terms of the stun potential, in terms of the stop gate method. And Cake does have the coalescence. For UHS, this is gonna be a good defense. Now on the other hand, Supercharger and Valkyrie are available here for Junfeed, and all they need to do now is step on the payload. But no, JK Easy already gets a tag onto Jun, looking for another target, wants to go for Calamitous. Here comes the Valkyrie though from Chungha, and Junfeed just trying to keep this fight alive. But let's see if the Valkyrie, will it be enough Supercharger to put up, but it's going to get shut up down by Mr. Shut Up himself. Cake gonna get that kill, Doubler with a tag. Red team though with 2 kills already. Here comes a chance from Joker, and a soundbar in response from Arctaniel. So this means that this is gonna be Uphomi Strat fighting this to the last. Closure charging up that shatter, but unfortunately Arctaniel is the one caught off guard. Now 30 seconds remaining, UHS looking to get in position. Calamitous gonna fall to the hand of the Mazu, and someone needs to get to the payload. No, it's too late. Uphomi Strat leaves the payload, gives up the first checkpoint, and now we will see action into the second part of the map. Legacy lives on. Uphomi Strat making it happen there, but unfortunately for them, it wasn't able to get in position. And again guys, another lesson here for another squad. If you don't protect your supports, they're all just gonna die. You're not gonna get healing, and then you're gonna die. You can see there a little mistake from Closure. He was behind Arctaniel, could have actually marched in front, could have gotten the shatter in that fight earlier, and for UHS could have actually finished that one up. But Arctaniel now playing DPS. Lucio gonna show off his little stanky, and UHS now trying to defend the corner. Troy Henry though leading the charge on that hog, and Closer gonna get a shatter on the both Nixer and Troy Henry. That's the charge. JK Easy gets the tag and the bag, and that's 3 kills already here for UHS. Calaminus though into the backline, trying to go for the flank, trying to maybe pick off anyone who's just so busy holding that tab button ready with the pulse bomb. Now double blinks are used up, and JK Easy has sight lines. Gonna be very, very cheeky here for Calaminus. Gets the one clip in time, gets that takedown. Gonna drop on down. Pulse bomb now connecting onto the floor, and gets the kill onto Arctaniel. What was the Lucian doing there? Stepping on the landmine. Double though. Deadeye available, trying to get into the backline. Here comes the Tracer again, but Calaminus has been so pesky, and a good barrier there from Power of Love to just block Dumbledore's approach. Deadeye though connecting onto Joker. Here comes Cake, and his coalescence. Grab the surge is there. There's the rest though from Chungha to Joker, but it's gonna be enough here for UHS to get to. Good combination with the grab, with the coalescence, just piercing through the barrier, through the veil, and JK Easy just up on top. Oh no, he actually got tagged by Jun, so it's Jun now taking the high ground here for the two Widowmakers. Gets a kill onto Closure. Double headshots there to connect. So now Junfid now looking to get in position, has only a minute remaining. This is gonna be a little close to say the least, as Infrasight now is available. Mazdo trying to just back on out again. Here comes Jun now, soaring into the distance, gets the shot out, but the Mazu way too tacky, is able to stay alive. 50 seconds remaining. Dumbledore now looking to go for the flank again, and Closure is there by the second checkpoint. Here he goes, marching on to the payload. Power of Love on the side, gets the halt just in time, and Arctaniel is up on top. So looking at the sidelines here for the two Widowmakers, they have shots of each other, and Jun gonna get that tag in the bag. Junfeed right now looks like are feeding on the kills of their opponents. Dumbledore though gets a kill, and there's Arctaniel again with the aggressive play. Soundbar from the top row. That was absolutely nothing there from Arctaniel. And we have a Transcendence now from Joker. So for Junfeed, this is gonna be the last ditch effort push. They have lost their Widowmaker already. Henry though gonna be able to get a takedown off the dump. Closure dying as well. Now 2 for 2 trade here for the side of the defense, and it's gonna be 10 seconds remaining. JK Easy now all the way in the backline again, putting on the pressure. Power of Love with the barrier, but the coalescence is there, doing way too much damage. Gonna get the kill, and up homie strat, gonna get that overtime. Will it be enough here? Jun being bounced around, gonna get taken down. And there you go, that's the round. UHS with a defense by the midpoint. So today, guys, this has been a midpoint day to say the least. Both times in the previous maps, it was just a midpoint defense, and this time it's just the exact same situation. A midpoint defense. We have another pause. Who disconnected? That is the real question. Chungha disconnect. So yeah. How do we? Actually, that's a good question. What happened to Chungha? I guess we wait. Never mind. Let's go. Chungha DC. He's back into the game, so no problem at all. I'm actually thinking, how do we do substitutions in that case? Do we... I guess if you DC, you get a loss even though your team wins. Like, and your substitute doesn't get the stats involved, to say the least. Like, it's just literally a sub to play around with, that kind of deal. So just like put a strike through or something on your name to make that one happen. I'll figure out. But yeah, up homie strat, legacy lives on. The team that could have been but wasn't because of New York. What? What?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What a weird share, to say the least. But yeah, and anyway, let's go into this one. Up homie strat right now, shooting at the stars, shooting for the moon, and trying to show everyone how it's done. I think what up homie strat has is not really mechanical skill to a T, but instead team chemistry, because these guys very, very close in terms of team play. Has been stellar in working together as much as possible. Closure though in position, puts off the barrier. Calaminus is gonna be on that Doomfist. It looks like Junfeed is gonna bring out the big guns with Callum on that Doomfist, trying to get some takedowns. JK Easy already taken out by Callum, and it is gonna be the natural order of things right now. Junfeed though trying to defend here by the corner. Gonna be a little dangerous, but they are gonna be living vicariously with their avatars right now. As Closure still staying on by the payload. Barrier is up. Dumbledore hooked up. Almost gets taken down. But unfortunately for Troy Henry, doesn't have the insta-kill combination to a T. Now JK Easy able to get the trade on back, and up homie Strat looking to go for the push on in. There's the interception onto Chungha. The Mercy has to back on out. Never mind, JK Easy has the blade, and here we go with the classic JK Easy play. The Dragon Blade is out and about. Up homie Strat already winning that one quickly. And honestly, JK Easy a little disappointed about that blade. Doesn't get too much after that one. Here comes the dive on in. The pressure is on. Up homie Strat already by the first checkpoint, and Closure just getting all the objective time in the world. For side of Junfi, they are gonna switch things over. Power level on the Winston, immediately taken out by Dumbledore. Calamitous now uppercut connecting onto Archdaniel, and the Winston back into the fight. Now Namazu is caught off guard, and the biggest problem now for up homie Strat is they overextended and took way too long in that fight. Here comes Jun charging up the blade and gets a takedown onto the McCree. So for now, another stop gate here by the side of Junfeed. Up homie Strat looking to go for the cascade. A Valkyrie though popped by Chungha already to keep this fight going. Junfeed right now with the 1-for-1 trade. But this things look pretty dire for the defense. Because for the blue squad, they have spawn advantage. They are going to get in position. Chungha almost gets pooped up. And Archdaniel with the sound barrier to allow the push to happen. Namazu ready with the Graviton Surge. There's the switch strike now to connect. It doesn't really get much in the favor of up homie Strat. And it's going to be Power of Love now turning things around with the nano boosted Winston. Here comes Junfeed again, looking to charge on in. Archdaniel caught off guard. JK Easy now with the Hero Blade. Will it be enough? There's the zone. Never mind. Calamitous and Chungha go into his line of sight. And without those two, it's gonna be a tough time to say the least. So another DCI there, I guess from Chungha. Chungha, what happening? Chungha, what's happening, my friend? Not sure. Kalam? Chungha hotdog. Dian. Dane, someone else DC'd. Kalam. Okay. Okay. And then G. Starting. That was really weird. So another interruption. Alam na alam sino DC. We all know our usual suspects, but this does not mean that up homie Strat is gonna lose the momentum, because JK Easy, good deflect right now, looking to go for the switch strike, but Troy Henry, good roadhog ultimate to go for the push, and here comes Jun right now. Dragon Blade is out of bounds. Never mind, Dumbledore with the tag and the bag. Just a perfect shot there from the Peacemaker. UHS looking for the push on in again. Oasis is now out from King, and it's gonna be 3 kills here for up homie Strat. It's quite close right now as Archdaniel is dancing around the payload. Payload very, very close to the end, and Calamitous and Chungha do fall to the hand of JK Easy. The Genji uncontested, and that's gonna be the game. Up homie Strat back in full force. The legacy lives on, bro.
Play of the game.
Every game though does go to JK Easy. Two strikes connecting. Dragon Blade out and about, and that's it. That's the play. He's like, oh okay, I'm done. I'ma go sleep first. On the other hand, here for the red squad, it's gonna be Bubble Doggy and JK Easy. Gonna be the ones to watch, looking for those pickoffs, and the potential is there, to say the least here for Olopong's squad. Paranoia and Sweet Fry gonna be on the Mercy Brig pairing. It's gonna be very limited on what they can do though. So that's JK Easy already getting taken down by Redux. That's a good shot. And look at that pocket play there from Vigilance. He knows that Redux has had the hot hand lately. Very good with the rifle. Headshot connecting. Damage boost in full effect. Paranoia though. Good res on out. And here comes the Genji in the face of the Ash. But good field play coming out from Bayagster. What he's doing right now is trying to keep his team alive. Akashi now onto the point again. And Redux that's gonna get that takedown. Cake now with the kill onto Sifra again. And this is gonna be FBI opening up a good defense so far. Bubble Doggy all the way in the backline. Gets the shot onto Redux. And Olopong squad forced the back on out already. So for the Olopong squad, oh, that deflect! And Akashi just making that one happen. As I was saying, Olopong squad has the right idea with making the space for the Widowmaker to get those takedowns. But unfortunately for them, the biggest issue... Oh, Akashi with the takedown onto Jad Mighty as he was calling the mech. But the biggest issue right now is they have unsynergetical lineup in terms of the support. The Brigitte can't get into the fray just in time. Could have gone, maybe Sweeper can go for the Zen, go for the Ana instead, and Parana stay on that Mercy to keep the pocket play onto Bubble Doggy. But now, the thing is here for Ulpong squad, they have the Dragon Blade, they have the Infra Sight, they can combo those two on as JKEZ now whips out the blade, gets the cut onto Redux first. Here comes the bubble from the side of the Mazu as well, and Ulpong squad only gonna get one with the blade. But Closure now isolated, and Akashi has his own blade. He gets to take down onto JKEZ. FBI opening things up and looking to open up the Mazu as well. There's the takedown, carving up the Winston. Akashi able to go for a double, and that's gonna be the Blue squad defending this one once again. Now, looks like the Blue squad has been able to stabilize their defense because their composition a lot more suited to what they're trying to do compared to the red team. But now it's hero mode, hero time here for JKEZ. He gets a takedown by Youngster now. Deflect is up and Ulpong squad out of nowhere make that one happen. That was way sudden. Let's just watch that one again because I'm actually surprised what happened. So Akashi here busy with Jad Almighty, right? We see a good shot from Bubble Doggy come out of nowhere, and JKEZ just playing hero mode. Sweet Fry onto the point as well, and the red team getting a capture onto the point. That looked like that was all blue for the time being, but unfortunately for them, just not finishing strong. They're unable to get those last frags, and Akashi getting sniped up about Doggy means the world in terms of a first point defense. Now JKEZ versus Akashi once again. Byagster though self-destruct onto the top part. Gets two! Namazo and JKEZ caught off guard, gonna get taken out. There's the dive on in from Akashi to Paranoia, and Redux gonna get that takedown. FBI open up, defending this quite well. So thing to see guys, that no one actually disconnecting. It's only like 20-30 seconds, no problem at all. As FBI open up right now, does have these three ultimates ready to go. Akashi, Vigilance, and Closure just ready to charge them up, ready to use them in a moment's notice. On the other hand, we have the Winston and the Diva ultimates online here for Ulpong squad. Of course, the Blade. Actually, all of them gonna be up here. But JKEZ starting off strong with the Dragon Blade. Way too heroic, however, and Redux with that Soundbar able to stay alive. Good boot play there from Cake. And now Akashi whipping out his own blade, looking to cut down Bubble Doggy first. There's the third swing to get that takedown. Self-destruct onto the point, gets absolutely nothing. And the Chaos onto the point right now, going in favor of the defense because it's gonna be Jad Almighty now charged on up. Closure with the swings. Good Valkyrie play there from Vigilance as well. Sweet Fry now trying to keep the shield going, trying to keep the barrier up, trying to keep the mace swinging, but no. Closure gonna get another set of takedowns, and FBI open up, making that one happen. So for the defense, that was such a magnanimous effort to say the least, because what they did was they were able to counteract an ultimate like the Dragon Blade from JKEZ and then go for their own blade. While both blades were pretty ineffective to say the least, it was a good effort, and FBI opened up with their tank line able to stabilize. Now Closure switching over to the Winston. I'm interested why he's actually switching over to the Winston, because he's been playing so good on the Reinhardt. I guess he doesn't want to take on the Mazu in a tank battle. Bob available, and Redux now gonna whip it out. Let's go with Bob. He's going for some shots already. Gatling gun is out and about. Sweet Fry though popping the rally, and Redux with the tag onto Bubble Doggy. So for Ulpong squad, it has been a struggle right now. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. JKEZ though headshot connecting onto Redux, and here comes the red team coming up once again. Akashi no stun up. Ulpong squad looking to get in position. Closure down below. Here comes the Valkyrie right now. Vigilance flying around again. And there's the Deadeye locking on. Can JKEZ make his one happen? Self-destruct in his face. And it just blows himself up. So Byagster, the sacrificial lamb, gonna get two. Here comes the rest, however. And Paranoia flying around. Kick those Soundbar on 2-3. Just trying to keep the contest alive. Trying to keep the defense alive. Trying to make this one happen. But it's gonna be a tough task for them, because the first stick has already been taken. Will the second one be done? Byagster jumping onto the point. Akashi ready with a blade, but deciding against to use it because it's already FBI open up, winning this one out. So 2 minutes and 35, and there's the stagger onto Jad Almighty. Unfortunately, the Diva caught in the backside, gonna get taken out. Here comes Bubble Doggy by the side again, putting on the shots to Akashi. And for Ulpong squad, this is gonna be a staggered fight, not going in their favor. Bubble Doggy now looking for a pick-off, but here comes the rest of the blue team to get that takedown. And when you're on the Tracer and everyone's on you, you have done your job, yes, but you're pretty much gonna die along the way. Akashi, good deflect, gets a takedown onto JKEZ. FBI open up. Just another solid defense again. They have been so stellar here on the second point, just able to cycle their ultimates around and around and around they go. Jad Almighty and Bubble Doggy though ready with the fireworks. Can the self-destruct make it happen? As Olupong squad now is gonna be able to go to the top right part. We have FBI open up already contesting that area. Shadow Mighty though going for some shots. Enclosure with a jump on in. 2 Bubble Doggy. Redux with the tag. Just gets the shot. Self-destruct available right now. There's the Kochian to get the Mazuo away. And for Redux, he has been so stellar with the Ashe. Akashi also been good with the Blade, with the Genji. Just I've seen though from Akashi, he has been a lot better today in terms of the shurikens and the deflect compared to what he's been up to with the Blade. So both teams right now struggling to use the Genji ultimate in full effect. But again, here comes the cycle, a cyclical nature, just like the water cycle, just like how oxygen and carbon dioxide are cycled. The cycle of ultimates here from FBI open up, already ready in position. They have almost the both support ultimates. They have Closure popping the Prior Rage to start the fight off. JK Easy though, Deadeye connecting onto 2. It has a huge opening here for Olupong squad. JK Easy just making the play happen. Closure now going for the punches. Bubble Doggy gonna get a takedown onto Akashi. Self-destruct doesn't get much here from Bayagster this time. And now the blue squad is running out of members. Bayagster has to contest. Good sound barrier there from Cake, and Rita switching over to that Doofus. Going for Paranoia first, but Sweet Fry saving the day. The Mercy still alive thanks to that sound barrier, and there's the stun play. JK Easy gonna get that takedown. 30 seconds remaining here. Olupong squad looking to defend this again. Akashi now with a strike gets in the face of JK Easy, and FBI open up. Gonna get 2, gonna get a 3rd. Bubble Doggy Jadamite though still swinging onto the point. Gonna keep the fighting, gonna keep this thing going. But will they go down swing? So that's gonna be a huge shatter there onto 2, and Jadamighty with the charge connecting. 10 seconds remaining. Will it be enough? As Bubble Doggy still staying on Namazu, ready with the Primal Rage. And while these picks are going the way of the red squad, they don't have the numbers advantage as of yet. And with the spawn closer here for the blue team, this might be good for the defense. JK Easy though, Deadeye connecting onto Akashi. Redux now going for the punch and trying to get the combination to count. Overtime taking away JK Easy, good flashbang, and again the McCree making it happen. Closure though, Primal Rage available, and he's gonna stagger on, my faithful son. Closure really low though, gets healed up by Vigilance. Gonna use a super jump to get away and wants to go for the res, wants to go for the Valkyrie, but isn't able to make it. Now Cake switching over to the Wrecking Ball, and we'll see both animals in charge. Akashi, Blade is out, and again there's a takedown. Namazu gets a shock and all. This will be quite close here for both squads, as here comes Olupong squad now coming on in, gets the pin onto Bayagster. Cake with the shields gonna get taken down. The baby diva is there as well, and Vigilance gets the Valkyrie just in time, but he's the only one left, and he might be an angel falling from grace, as FBI open up has been able to force the overtime, and there's the takedown. We do have Olupong squad able to finish that one.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
That was absolutely stellar. And 0-2 with no time bank here for the red team. Such a good defense to say the least for the blue squad.
Initiating match.
Toxic ni Swift. Toxic free community. The Sweet Fry might get banned. XD. Good to be back. Hello, Bods. Hi, Bods. Si para nagtiti sa akin. This community mode. What is toxic? Nagbabaliktad ng kwento. Oh no. Oh no. OverRush PH judicial system. Ay, stupid. Judge, jury, and executioner right there. Ano ba yung execution? Banned. Banned from the yellow pages of Filipino Overwatch. There you go. Oh yeah, that was a really good swap there from JK. Switching over to the McCree, able to just counter everything that the opposing squad of FBI open up, able to throw at them. Kaya lang po next voting na community mod sa Overrush. What? But may numbers. Column for mod. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. These choices. Para di na ako recruit sa Discord. Version 132.5. Okay. So yeah, Olupong squad gonna defend the high ground. On the other hand, we have FBI open up. Actually gonna go for the hold. I think they're playing an FBI cosplay right now, as Bubble Doggy is out in outer space looking for a duel against Akashi. There's the Rico right now to get back into low gravity, and Bubble Doggy now just trying to get on out of Namazu though. First blood onto Cake. Redux now with a tag in the back. Headshot connecting. That's an easy takedown there for the Ashe. But anyway, looking at the defense here for Olupong squad, they are running the Reaper. So if I were the squad of FBI Open Up, I wouldn't actually go into these close tight engagements. Maybe go for the point as soon as possible and maybe just maybe reposition themselves. But this Orisa pick from Bayagster, not really the best one in this situation. Well, Orisa is never really a bad pick, to say the least. There are always more efficient picks, and something like Winston would be a lot better, able to disrupt the defense right now. Olupong squad gonna drop on down. There's Bayagster in a bad spot. JKAZ laying Earth Rep, and just like a Beyblade, he gets the takedown. So yeah, standard Reaper player right here. He's just gonna go for the march, able to just WM1 his way to victory. Look at the tracking though from JKAZ, the spread working out in his favor. And that's what happens when you have a composition that is way too slow in moving up. Cake though still on that Lucio, and he can be the crux of the offense. OverRush PH, hearing na ba? I wonder who will be our panelists. Cheddar Cheese, the ultimate judge though. As the pulse bomb is available here for Bubble Doggy, and JKAZ ready with the Death Blossom. Oh, Redux gets the damage boosted shot, connecting onto Bubble Doggy. He knows that Paranoia will want to go for the res, and he's trying to disrupt this, trying to get up on top, but no, there's the res just in time. Redux now gonna be the face of the Reaper, and JKAZ with the Death Blossom. The Tango not gonna connect, but the shotguns do so instead. As Olupong squad right now defending the first 2 minutes so far, it has been a good effort here from the squad of the red team. Villains though ready with the Valkyrie, and Akashi caught on out. So for now, what FBI Open Up is doing is they are running these quite dry pushes. They're not using any ultimates. Vigilance knows this fight is over. He's just flying around trying to get alive, but he's gonna get shot down while falling from grace. But the good thing here for Olupong squad is they are able to charge up their ultimates in the same vein and should have 5 into the next fight. On the other hand, here for the side of FBI Open Up, the swaps here, the swapping of Closure, Bayagster, Redux, honestly putting a wrench in their plans. If they swapped a little earlier, it wouldn't be in this situation, and now they are running out of time. Let's stay on Nakashi though. Graviton Surge sucking everyone in from the side of the blue squad. 1-for-1 trade so far. And the blade is out in the bot. Sweet Fry too late with the sound barrier. Looks like the beats aren't gonna be connecting. Looks like the Spotify has the service interrupted. And Nakashi only can get one with the blade. And now it's gonna be Redux with the takedown onto JKAZ. The Death Blossom trying its best. But the Rocket Barrage is a lot better here. It gets 3. Redux making that one happen. The tire swings as FBI opens up an opening. And we are gonna get the second point. So again, here comes the counter play. Akashi, unfortunately, not getting much with the blade again. The Death Blossom is there, but Redux just tracking on the Rocket Barrage, just raining it down, just blessing the moon here with some rockets. By the way, FBI Open Up right now with 4:25 on the clock. Wants to go for the push. Closure though up on top. And they are gonna try to take the high ground away from the opposing squad. There's the Fire Strike tossed on out. Jado Mighty though ready with the Shatter here. And Olupong squad gonna go for the charge. Gets the pin onto Closure. Bubble Doggy though. Perfect pulse bomb into the backline. Unfortunately, we weren't on that. But Bubble Doggy making that one happen. Olupong squad now just keeping the defense going with Bubble Doggy. This Tracer right now just finally showing his stuff, able to pop off, just showing the power of the Singaporean community there. As Olupong squad right now able to stabilize with a huge pulse bomb. But anyway, we have the Shatter available now, and Closure looking to go for the march, looking to get that Shatter to connect. FBI Open Up, marching up on top, and there's the beam coming out from the Mercy. Ultimates though are in effect, and Closure now gonna drop on down. Here comes the charge again. This time though, it's gonna connect onto the Zarya. Looks like Jad Almighty is a lot stronger on that right hand compared to Closure. Able to get 2 so far. Grabbing the search a little too late from Bayagster as well. And this is FBI Open Up using their ultimates to no real effect. Now Vigilance went for the back, Bayagster went for the grab. Neither of them got netted any big kills, and Closure back into the fight. So now the Reinhardt just trying to go for a Blaze of Glory, trying to get the Shattered in time for the next fight. But again, another unfortunate attempt here for FBI Open Up. Bayagster just not able to time it right. Could have waited on for Akashi to get the blade. But the sync here for the ultimates not working out in their favor. And you know when you're when on your team, you're a lot newer, or you're like in Compe, if your ultimate timings are more synced to your teammates, it's a lot better actually combo up even without any communication. Redux though, Deadeye Prime gets rid of Paranoia. Looks like the ATV isn't enough to protect her. And Bubble Doggy stunned up, gonna get taken down. Grab the Surge still coming on out, and King with the Soundbar now to protect everyone. Good shielding from the Lucio, and Akashi ready with the blade. Just connecting the shurikens onto Bob. Looking to go for the reset, but doesn't get it. Sweet Fry, of course, on that Brigitte, and gets the shield bash to connect. Ulupong squad right now looking to go for the march on in again. We have closure though, caught out the baby diva being swung around, gonna get taken down. Here comes Akashi, and goodbye Akashi, says Sweet Fry. Gets that second kill onto the Genji within the half-minute mark. Ulupong squad just playing brawler right now. Having Sweet Fry on this Brigitte and Paranoia on the Mercy means that they do have that last chance. They do have to cluster up though, forget the heals that they need. And if they don't play as a unit, they're gonna get taken out. Now Redux is on the Ashe, and this is such a big pick for here. For FBI open up. They get a pick up on JK Easy. They are gonna be able to take high ground. And look at the composition here. There is no way that the high ground is gonna be contested. Akashi with the blade as well. Just cutting Namazu first. Wants to go for Sweet Fry next. JK Easy gets the trade on back. But things are unfortunate now for the side of Ulupong squad. They have lost too many members right as of the moment. JK Easy though, good D-Mech now onto closure. Redux with the coach gun onto Bubble Doggy. And Paranoia just flying around again. Can the Mercy keep the contest alive? A minute and 10 remaining here for the side of FBI open up. But Redux again with the shots. Now if FBI open up finishes up this map, both teams will get a minute in their time bank thanks to the 1 minute mark. Capital Surge is there onto the point however, and Namazu able to clean up. Post bomb connecting, closure cannot get the defense rate, takes some time. Bob trying to go for the shots onto Jad Almighty, but the barrier is just into play. So now 45 seconds remaining, and this means that the Blue Squad will have around 1 clean push to go for a last-ditch effort here. Maybe tie up the tie bank. They have 1 ultimate to work with. Bayagster and the Prime Rage is already leaping into the fray without his support line. Very dangerous here for Bayagster. Closure might be able to get the self-destruct just in time, but now the real eye is going to be JK Easy, who says hi to the camera just in time. Ulupong squad looking to get in position. Jado Mighty though, Firestar connecting onto Akashi already, and things look good here for the defense. But we have the primary start things off early, and Bayagster just putting the fist onto Sweet Fry. Vigilance though, bringing Akashi back to life, and there's Bob swooping on in. JK Easy now with the high ground, and gets a takedown onto King. Gets a shutdown onto the Mercy as well. Here comes the self-destruct though, Closure gets it stuck by the girder, gets taken out. Akashi the only one left, and things look good here for the side of Ulupong squad. They make it happen. They are the first team of the day that's on the red squad to take the win. It's also 2-1, but this time in favor of the red team.
Play of the game.
Play of the game going to Redux with that Pharah, that first point contest, just getting the shutdown onto JK Easy, gets that takedown. Rock Barrage, of course, just making it rain, gonna get that triple. It's huge switch there from Redux. He has been showing he has been very flexible. Looks like the red team though, not support, only DPS and tank. Ulupong gumagamit. True. That's Sweet Fire. So since both teams are named after me, I'm just call them our basic blue team and red team. So we have blue team gonna be running a what the fuck is that? Goats? Is that a goats here for the blue team? Living up to the name, huh? Living up to the name indeed. On the other hand, the red team gonna be running a more standard 2-2-2. Gonna be an interesting to say the least. Bubble Doggy though gonna take a nap already. Paranoia gonna get D-mech'd up, and we'll have a soft time. But Calamitous, of course, Swift Strike connecting, gets a takedown off the Sweet Fry. Naxxis Mexi making it happen here. So as the fight is gonna wind out, I'm gonna finish up the form. Here comes the red team though. They want to go for the push. They want to go for the point. No capture whatsoever for either squad. And look at this Joker just going for the roundabout play. Here comes the self-destruct. Gets a takedown on the Joker. X3 making that 1 count. But the contest still going the way of the red squad. Look at the blue team's progress. No one with the point as of yet. Dumbledore though on that Tracer. Ready with the pulse bomb already. Ready to get the stick down. Gets the stick to connect. Sweet Fry though has the rally, and here comes the blue team again. Good time to heal coming on out from Vigilant, and here comes the roundabout from Joker. He's doing it again in the similar motion. Coalescence coming out from Bods as well. Now the red team does have the blade and the mines available, and there are the mines onto the left hand side. JKAZ caught off guard, has to swing away for his life. And this team fight's still going on. No one with the capture as of yet. X3 now gonna get 2, and finally the blue squad, the goats, make it happen. So honestly, that fight was because it wasn't a real fight. It was just so many staggers. But yeah, just so many staggers here. But now the goats showing off. We're gonna get a very easy push. Welcome to Control Center, where this is honestly the best map you can actually do this in. Kudos to the blue team for making it happen. Here comes a contest though on the side of the red squad. Who is that one? I think that was Joker, just being very sneaky to say the least. Good night, it's 4 AM GAG Daks. Good night, Cake. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure to have you every Sunday. And have a good rest, my friend. Calamus though with the blade, and another boost is there to get a takedown onto Andoy. Callum gets 2, but he gets charged up. JK Easy making that one happen. So for the blue squad, they are gonna go to the point already. Graviton Surge is there. Self-destruct coming on out as well. And Joker again caught by the self-destruct. Huge bombs here, but even a bigger one for Paranoia perhaps? No, unfortunately for Paranoia, everyone able to hide behind the shield. Sweet Fry with the rally as well, and the blue team just defending this one quite well once again. Running that goat's composition here, throwing a huge wrench in the plans of the red team. Everyone was looking to have some fun today, but apparently the blue team's life, no, we are gonna run the 3-3, and here they come again, just pushing on in. The mace to the face, getting the damage done. Bubble Doggy now with 2, Dumbledore in the backline, trying to make the Sombra work, but he has to translocate on out. Now with 81% here for the side of the blue team, they are gonna go for the push on in again. Nano Boost is available. Dumbledore though looking to get some shots again and trying to poke his way to victory. Now the EMP is available and Dom is topped up. He's gonna get in position, and here we go with the lights. They're gonna turn out. Vigilance focused down, gonna get taken down. Coalescence there as well. JK Easy anti-heal dump, and now such a good setup there from Dumbledore. The red squad now even gonna go for the blade. A little questionable from Calamitas, doesn't need to do so, but the red team able to get that one. Yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, go ahead. Anyway, we have the red team right now looking to get in position. Oh, Dom though, onto the point. What's happening to Dom? He might get shattered. Yes, he does. 3 already onto the floor. Such a bad time for them, to say the least. And the blue team make this happen though, as Daks is gonna go for the push again. X3 now with a self-destruct. It gets a takedown onto Paranoia. The blue squad now pushing on to the point once again. There's Sweet Fry just swinging around that hammer, swinging around that mace. And the overtime connecting for the blue team. So now 99%. Can Dom make it just in time? Transcate is there, but Vigilance of course reading that like a T. JK Easy gets the charge on out. Here comes the side of Joker right now, ready to roll on in. Can the Wrecking Ball make a difference? Because he's been trying to go around and around and around the whole time. Calamitas though with a tag onto the mech of X3, and for the red team they are going to be able to stabilize onto the point with their 2 attacks, but this is going to be a close one here. Calamitas trying to charge up the blade. Deflect is out and about, but there's too much focus fire, and there's the takedown. The blue team taking that one 102-27. This is the first time we've seen a GOATS comp in quite a long time, to say the least. I honestly wasn't expecting to see a GOATS composition today. I wasn't expecting to see a GOATS composition here for Daks Gay. So maybe, just maybe, they're the real ones. Especially, you know, the one who picked up the name. But, well, it's okay. Whatever you guys, whatever floats your boat. I don't like censoring people unless it is, you know, way too bad to write. You know, that kind of thing. For some reason, you can write gay, but you cannot write sexy. So... yeah, interesting filter there, Overwatch. Let's get into this one. So for the red team, they are going to decide to play an anti-GOATS composition. This is very experimental though, with Calamitas on the Torbjorn. So for the Torbjorn, he can just set up on top with the turret and maybe make the Molten Core happen. And they also have the Sombra Doofus, which are very strong for that composition. Redux though onto the floor. There's the Focus Fire. And this there you go. You see the standard GOATS game. It's just the same old right now. The 3-3 onto the point, playing the meta. Very good capture here. And playing it to a T. But honestly, this is just such a big mismatch here for the red team. They are trying their best to just disrupt the GOATS composition. Looks like Joker looking to roll on in. Bubble Doggy now with the takedown on Calamitous. And I feel like this is a kind of game where you actually either have to play the 3-3 as well, or you play the Pharah Mercy, you play the Junkrat, you just bombard the opponent and not even let them get onto the point. So this will be a real test here for the side of the Red Squad, because if they're not going to be able to get these tags, get these hits with their DPS right now, they're going to have to swap out with something a little more tanky or a little more bursty in terms of AoE. But anyway, I'll confess right now, Dumbledore again forcing the rotation to back to the point. Redux trying to go for the attack, and I feel like this is another miscommunication here for Daks Sexy. What is happening is Dumbledore is trying to get the point to get contested, and then what he does, he translates on out once the blue team is all in position. What Redux is trying to do is he's going into the fray, he's going into the bulk of the opponents when he can just get focus fired so easily. Now with the Sombra backcapping, they can actually go for some staggers in a situation like this. Joker now gonna pop the shields. Redux trying to get on that. Here comes Dumbledore in position. Shatter connecting onto Dom, and there's the charge. JKAZ getting the smush by the spawn point. Here comes the contest. This is a complete spawn cap happening for the side of the red team. So highly unfortunate here for the side of the red team. They do have the blade available in just a bit. They will have the EMP as well. So they're one big combination ready and willing to go. X3 though flying up on top, already contesting Redux. Here come the mines coming on out. Gonna be a coalescence there. Good hack onto the Diva right now. And Dumbledore ready to get in position. The real question is, can Callum follow things up? He's gonna go for the blade already, but a Sandbar just in time from Andoy. And Daks Sexy has to back on out. EMP now tossed out by Dumbledore. And it's gonna be the blue team able to rock on in. Here comes the Wrecking Ball. Joker gonna get taken down. 4 kills already. And the 2-0 is upon us. What till 3
Score
na ang control.
2-0.
BO5 na ang control. So everyone can play everything.
One shot.
So everyone can play everything. Everything.
Damage boost engaged. Now show them.
So anyway, we finally see the blue squad swapping over to not 3-3 composition. They are gonna go for a Wrecking Ball dive composition with a Pharah Mercy to boot. So let's see right now. Gonna be Andoy on that Send, Vigilance on that Mercy, X3 on that Pharah as well. And for Daks SK, what they have been doing right now, they've been running that towards the 3-3, able to connect quite handily so far. But let's see right now. Oh, JKEZ gonna drop one down. That's a dot there for JKEZ. Redux versus X3 again into the Skylines. A 1-for-1 trade so far as Bods does fall. And it's gonna be a siege into the sky here. As for Lijiang Tower, looks like the fireworks are gonna be early today. But the real question is, who will get the fireworks first? Paranoia flying on out. Here comes Sweet Fire as well, putting the contest on. JKEZ almost dropping down again. And no one onto the point till the Wrecking Ball notices. So for the blue team, looks like they're gonna get the initial capture. No one from the red team able to respond. And this time, let's see Joker go for the roll on in. Here comes the rotation play. Around and around and around he goes. Dumbledore though being booped around. There's the takedown. A 1-for-1 trade so far. And that's gonna be Redux getting that kill. Ooh. Spara now showing everyone how it's done. Vigilance though try to fly on out. Pulse bomb available. Paranoia really low. We have Redux gonna fall. And the Pharmacy just dying in one fell swoop. Now Calamitous does have the blade, but no one is there to enable him. He's gonna get taken down. Bubble Doggy with the teabag as well. Tactical crotch. Very, very tactical to say the least. Questionable pulse bomb though tossed on out. Already got the kill onto Dom in the first place. He was really low. And here comes the push on in again. Now the real question is, X3 is trying to go for the push on in again. He has the Rocket Barrage available, gonna decide to use the Rocket Jump instead, and he gets tagged by Dumbledore. Just showing in the sidelines, here comes Bubble Doggy. Now JKEZ is out into the fray with the mines. Calamitous now gonna get blown up. And what the red team doing, probably just trying to keep their ultimates as much as possible, trying to go for a really wet push into the next one. Dumbledore though, again with a headshot, this time onto X3 again. Just the Pharah getting clocked in the brain by this Widowmaker. Anyway, 66% already here for the side of the blue squad. X3 with a, I don't know what was that concussive shot, but But whatever, Valkyrie now available here for Vigilance as well, as Andoy does get a tag onto one. The orbs do connect. Here comes Calamity, discorded up, has to go for the deflect, trying to back on out, and he's just gonna die so quickly. This has been a struggle here for the side of the red team. Gonna be 2 kills already for the side of the blue squad, and the defense honestly just holding on for dear life. 3 DPS here for the side of the red team, just not able to make such a difference. Redux now popping the Rocket Barrage. We have the Dragon Blade now from Calamitous, looking for a target or two. And the mines are Papa's Daks is actually looking to try and get a takedown. No, he's gonna drop one down. He knows this one is over. Dumbledore gonna be on that Tracer. And yeah, the blue squad, a clean 3-0 here, winning this one out. GG. GG, GG, GG.
Play of the game.
X3 yung and Paranoia. On the other hand, here we go for the side of Sayuri down. We have Bayagster captaining things. We have Vigilance. We have JK Easy. There's also Bubble Doggy. Sweet Fright 23 as Bayagster there gets tagged immediately, and Andoy. So this is our game, right guys? Let's go into this one. Will it be delete brig? Not running the brig, of course. On the other side, there's a brig, and they're gonna delete it with Redux on that Ash. So Sayuri down now, looking to get in position. JK trying to go for the push on in again. Calamitous looking on that hand, so just trying to do as much damage as he can. It looks like the point can be captured here by the side of the elite brig. So what the blue team is doing right now, they're gonna go for this one-man dive. Closure, honestly gonna be a sacrificial lamb there. Thanks for the follow there, Aqua TM. My Redux now gonna toss out the dynamite. Oh, what? Looks like the dynamite gets stuck in midair, but Andoy gonna go for the charge on in again. Dumbledore now, sleep dart connecting. JK Easy does get 2, and Sayuri down, looking to go for the push on in, and again Dumbledore being torn apart. Let's see if Sayuri down can keep this hold going. So JK Easy just able to get those kills. Bubble Doggy able to just go around again. Let's see right now if the Tracer is going to go to the left-hand side. Grab the Surge onto Dom. That is very personal there. JK Easy just going to go for the solo grab. Extra right now with the Pulse Bomb. Has to recall on that after the takedown onto Adoy. And for the lead brig, they are going to get the opening thanks to their DPS composition. Bayagster trying to back on now, trying to defend this with the rest of Sayuri down. Vigilance is flying around again. Valkyrie available. Sweet Fry though has a shield available. Rally now topped up. No, never mind. Redux gonna get the tag after the anti-heal from Dumbledore. So a really good combination there from Dom and Redux. There's the kill onto Vigilance as well. This is going to be the lead brig now, looking to go for the push on in again. X3 down below. Let's go for the Tracer as JK Easy wants to go for the push on in again. Sayuri down right now, just trying to stay alive. But looks like this game is a little more flip-floppy than the other one, as we see at 24% and counting here for the side of the lead brig. Bubble Doggy though trying to get an out. Pulse Bomb is available. We have the red Tracer dueling against the blue one. There's going to be a few shots here, there, and everywhere, but Bayagster gets the rivet onto Dumbledore, and Sayuri down looking to get in position. Now, a very ambitious Pulse Bomb there from X3 does actually not get much. Bubble Doggy instead looking to get into the backline. Here comes the Valkyrie from Paranoia again. Dragon Strike is there as well, and looks like the self-struck ain't gonna get much. Now we have Paranoia gonna go for the res on in again, and there's the turret just doing the damage that needs to be done. Now for the red squad, they have this stable turret on this point. It is a constant sort of DPS. Closure has to walk around with the shield, but he's gonna get taken down instead. So for the lead brig, another back of the red squad now with 2 picks, with 2 ultimates and counting. Sayuri down trying to get in position again. The Molten Gore is available here, as well as the Valkyrie here for Vigilance. So anyway, the real question is here for the red squad. Can they actually make this work? Can they actually keep the hold going? Andoy though, just hopping around again. We have the Molten Core available, and Sayuri down looking to get in position. Closure though, gonna go for the charge, gets the pin onto Adoy. Shatter available. X3 though with the takedown onto one. Oh, JK Easy gonna get that kill. Graviton Surge available, and Sayuri down just clumping everyone up. That's gonna be 4 in the grab, but neither of the 4 fall. Gonna be Dumbledore instead, gonna get that takedown. Fire Grenade connecting, and the elite brig looking to go for the push. Now they spot out Steve Fry, so maybe all the focus will go on to the Brigitte. A Valkyrie though popped by Vigilance, and Sayuri down, keeping on the pressure. 96% and counting. Will it be enough? Closure though, just looking for the fist, looking for the hammer. Molten Core right now from Bayagster to zone them out, but the Reinhardt in position to keep the contest going. Now Paranoia is the one nano boosted up, and we will see the Nano Mercy looking to whip out the pistol. The lead Prig getting in position. We have Dumbledore now spotting him out. Might be able to get the takedown. Sweet Fire really low, will fall. And this is good for the lead Prig. Copy. Yes, Dumbledore just staying on again. The real question is, will it be enough? The lead Prig now looking to get in position again. Closures hopping around. There's the Dynamite tossed on that, and Paranoia has the Valkyrie available. But Bubble Doggy gets a good stick, gets a takedown onto Calamitous. There's a few shots here, there, and everywhere. And Redux gonna get a tag and bag. The lead Prig now looking to get in position again onto the point. They have conceded a lot of the area thanks to the push on in there, thanks to the pressure from Bubble Doggy. And Bayagster able to put the turret up, but it does fall. Bubble Doggy now switching over to the Widowmaker, but 2 kills already going the way of the defense. The Torbjorn forced to back on out. Andoy DMEC as well. And this is gonna be 3 kills already here for the side of the blue team. That's gonna be a good capture, and they will take University 100-99.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Yeah, stay on the lead Prig. We are gonna have a map here on Gardens right now. Gonna still run that triple DPS composition. It has been such a potent pairing between Calamitous and Redux. On the other hand, Sayuri down right now. Gonna have a interesting time with Bayagster and Andoy, of course, leading the charge. Vigilance switching over to the Lucio as well. Thank you, thank you. I'll give you a thank you there to Joker. I guess he has to out already as the red squad now decide to push on in again. We do have Bayagster now tossing out the fire strike. Not gonna connect this time onto anyone. The blue squad taking their time, taking their sweet time. Bubble Doggy gets a shot onto X3. For the lead Prig though, it is going to be an opportunity to actually stabilize onto the point. Even without the Widowmaker right now, they still can go for the push. Paranoia gets the res on out. Here comes the charge from Bayagster, and everyone on the floor here for both sides. The Reinhardts just having a quick little rest. Here comes the red team though. Andoy now DMEC, X3 with the tag, Closure with the fire strike as well, and Bayagster forced to back on out. Here comes the charge. Both Reinhardts smashing into each other. This is the blue team looking to go for the push on in again. Closure with the Bloodbearer kills, and the lead Prig gonna be able to get the flip on back. So right now, this is just the lead Prig able to slowly but surely get the push. They just got a few picks here and there, and X3 getting his revenge onto Bubble Doggy. But for now, the ultimates are going in favor of the side of the lead Prig. This might be a close one here if the side of the red squad can get a pick off. Yes, they do. JK Easy on that Ana this time. Gets tagged though by Calamitous. Headshot connecting. Here comes the rotation onto the left hand side, and Closure and Bayagster have the same situation, have the same idea once again. Now Closure swinging away for the fences, has the shatter available. He is gonna go for the push, and this is the lead Prig. Another successful defense here. X3 though, getting 2 kills so far. Now let's see if the Widowmaker can make this count. Ultimates in favor of the lead Prig again. They do have the shatter, they do have the nano boost, they have the bob, and Bubble Doggy gets a kill onto X3. Once again, this has been a good situation here for the side of Sayuri down. Bubble Doggy able to go for a push, gets a second one. Here comes the shatter, gives the charge as well. Bob of course out in front, and Andoy gonna get the mech. Now the shatter is there, and Redux gonna be able to get a kill on the Bayagster. We have a nano boosted Brigitte out in front, and Sri Fry tried to go for the push, but he's anti-healed up. The nano boost winding down. Sayuri down, trying to go for the push. Can the blue squad of the lead Prig actually delete the opposing Prig? That's gonna be a tough task for them right now, as here comes Andoy onto the left hand side. He's really low. Here comes the call mech. Closure though, swinging away, gets a takedown onto Seafry. Here's the charge again, and both Reinhardts just able to smash into each other. Andoy though, huge self-destruct, gonna get 3, and they're gonna go for the push. Sayuri down, making it happen. Now the only one left is gonna be X3, and he's just staggering himself quite for the long haul, hopping on out, looking to get a kill or two, but Andoy of course is aggroed up and is gonna get taken down. The real question is, will it be enough here for Sayuri down? They need to keep the contest going. They need to keep the defense alive. JK Easy though, good position on the high ground to get some good sidelines. So as of the moment, this is the red squad just defending, just trading blows. But this actually works out better in favor of the blue team because they have this triple sniper composition technically. They have the Ashe, they have the Hanzo, they have the Widowmaker. Any kind of pokes is good pokes for them. Andor now flying up into the side, and there's the Dragon Strike to just eat up Sui Fry. Everything focusing down onto the Brig, and that's just gonna be an easy sweep here for the side of the Elite Brig. They saw Sui Fry marching on in, and they decided we're gonna ult him, we're gonna take him down. Bubble Doggy though, caught off guard. The Elite Brig now in a good spot to take this one, and they do so. 100 to 55 this time to 2-0.
Score 2-0. Ready for battle.
Might look after yourselves out there. I'll get us.
Purissimo. Hello, Purissimo. What else can we move? Who hasn't played 25 days? That's a buy. That's a buy right there. 25 days is just way too much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Elite Brig right now looking to go for the push on in again, and they are gonna try to just get into the action here on City Center. Gonna be an interesting time to say the least, as the red squad is gonna be down below. Here comes the hop on in, and JK Easy trying to just keep the damage going. Closure though up on top. X3 now with a shot on the Bubble Doggy. Here comes the lead in position, and X3 gonna get 2 to start things off. So a good initiation play there from the Widowmaker. Bubble Doggy has to respawn. Sweet Fry burning up for you, baby. Gonna get taken down by Redux again. So in the meantime, as the blue squad is getting all these picks, it's the red team just trying to flank around again and again. Looks like they are gonna be playing a triple DPS. No, gonna be a 1-2-3 composition here for Sayuri down. On the other hand, here for the blue squad, still running a solid 2-1-3-2. Yeah, so the triple DPS here just working out in their favor. X3 again with a tag onto Bubble Doggy. Here comes Vigilance marching on in. Bio Grenade is tossed on out. Sweet Fry now looking for the charge. Spots out Calamitous. Here comes the mace to the face, and Dumbledore gonna get that takedown. Now for the side of the Elite Brig, the real conundrum here for them is if they actually get steamrolled by a more hefty tanky composition, they might be forced to back on out. Now Calamitous is run over by the cars, and Closure nano boosted up. He just wants to keep the pressure on, looking to get into the backline. Primal Rage is popped, and gonna go for the Fist of Fury by Agster. Is the first to fall, and that's gonna be 2 here for the side of the Elite Brig. 40% right now, and counting. Closure just being such a disruption force. With that Winston hammering away with the Fist, it's just so much of a big target that the red team cannot afford to ignore him. And with the Winston Primal Rage up, he does do a good amount of damage. Redux now gonna get his Bob run over for some reason. Oh no, Bob. Totally rogue kill there. Redux the That was a really bad toss, to say the least, for Redux. Tough to shock though, coming on out, gets absolutely nothing. Here comes Andoy again, back into the mech, and the red squad getting the first pick off. Paranoid now gonna get pooped off, and has to use the Valkyrie to get on out. Now we have a rally here from Sweeper as well, and the red squad just looking to sweep on in. Pulse Bomb is there, JK Easy getting to, he just gets a headshot though from Redux, and just one shot from the Ashe, gonna take down the Tracer. Such a bad time for any Tracer player. The blue squad though still is able to keep on keeping on. X3 right now trying to get on out. Vigilance now with the sleep dart to connect. JK Easy gonna get 2, and really this Tracer has shown up today. JK Easy has been such a good player today, has been such a fulcrum, has been such a what do you call this? A rally point here for many squads. So Sayori done right now, just trying to defend this as much as they can, but honestly the Elite Brig just needs to win this one more time and they will take the whole win itself. But here we go again, the Elite Brig looking to go for the push. Calamitous just arrowing away onto Sweet Fry. Paranoid gonna go to the right hand side. Here comes Bubble Doggy trying to fly out, and X3 just giving chase once again. Now, we have a nano boost here on the closure, and X3 gonna get the kill. Gonna be 3 kills so far here for the side of the Elite Brig. Vigilance though caught out in the open, and that's really just gonna be the end of it. Such a good dive here from the blue squad. It has been completely pedigree play. While there have been so many good flashes here from the red side, especially JK Easy, it's just not enough in the face of a triple hit scan prowess there. Just way too much damage done. And the Elite Brig gonna be the rally cry of our generation. So another 3-0. It's been all blue today, to say the least. Attitudes here, don't need that kind of people here, and I'm just happy that we are going on again. It was a small disruption, but let's get into it. I'm too good here on the red squad. Cancer 100, Gagunig sobrang 100. But yeah. Again guys, if you invite people who are toxic, you guys are accountable for the people you invite. So if I have to cut off the roots, that kind of thing, as already the blue team winning out this fight. This is a very fast fight, to say the least. So Banana be showing that they're OP. Arabi, of course, on his Doomfist gets a team kill. Just in that fight right now, let's talk about the fight real quick. Arabi able to just bounce around, and with Calamitous and Paranoia able to just have this perfect synergy on that Fire Mercy. An easy kill. On the other hand, the red team switching over. That was a 3-3 a while ago, just didn't work out in their favor thanks to the composition here for Banhammer OP. They have a Thara, they have the Doomfist very strong against the 3-3. As I was saying, if you do bring in someone that is gonna be toxic to the community and you don't do anything about it, I might have to cut off the roots there. Be like, if you're not gonna fix him up, I'm gonna do so, and then I might have to ban you, that kind of deal. But anyway, the red team now staying on. We have the primaries here from the Mazu. Rocket Barrage there from Calamity as well. And he gets a tag onto one. Vigilance though does get two. I'm too good. Trying to make this work. And looks like Vigilance is way too good right now. He does get the tag onto battle map. The Diva gonna fly off into the distance. The Mazu staying on. Banhammer OP gonna be able to try to defend this. No, never mind. The Winston does die. And Idevillus staying on to the point. Now Calamitous is up on top, flying around as much as possible. There's the Pajar from Bodzi as well to disrupt any kind of approach. And this is gonna be a good chance here for Banhammer OP because they still have a number of ultimates in their lineup. On the other hand, we do have I'm Too Good finally getting the point here. 4 minutes and 40, a good time back here for the red squad. But anyway, Calamitous is just hiding around, just floating as much as possible, just hovering over the Reinhardt, doesn't want to get tagged by the hammer. Badriver though, tossed on out, and look at that really high soundbar there from Dumbledore. Luckily, he lands on his feet. Very dangerous there for the red squad. Could have wasted that one. Vigilance though gets a dead eye onto one. Arabi will trade back, and there's a pulse bomb. There's a self-destruct coming on out. Doesn't get too much. Arabi again, just popping off with the Doomfist, showing everyone how it's done. Banhammer OP with a good Doomfist play. And the good thing here for Arabi is he has free reign, because for the red squad, the only thing he needs to get away from will be that Brigitte. Looking at the red team, they have the Reinhardt, they have the Wrecking Ball. The Reinhardt, easy pickings for the Doomfist, very immobile compared to something like a Winston. On the other hand, the Wrecking Ball all the way across from the fart, not gonna be a disruptive force. Now here comes the combination. Dumbledore though gonna pop the Ampet heal. Calamitous now, Rocket Barrage coming on now, does get one, and it's Banhammer OP again defending this solidly. The DPS composition here, the DPS lineup here for Banhammer OP, just carrying their T on the back for the time being. And we do have Banhammer OP just able to stabilize with the tank line. Battlemap right now. Welcome to Battlemap for the debut. Let's see if the Diva can get the shots done. Battlemap not trying to get on out, and here comes Idevil. Shatter! Oh no, it gets cancelled. The Mazu gonna get that takedown. Bodzi now looking to roll on in. I'm Too Good, losing out again. 3 kills already, and sometimes when just way too much full of yourself, just not gonna work out in your favor. Now the Transcendence is there. Redux going for some shots again. Calamitous onto the left-hand side. Carissimo trying to stay alive. The Moira struggling though in the face of the Pharmacy. And for the red team, the best thing they can do right now would be to switch things over, as the Valkyrie is available here for Banhammer OP. Calamitous flying around again. Here comes the heals, and there's the coalescence here from Carissimo, trying to go past the defense ratings, trying to get past all the defenses. Vision's now really low, getting beaten down, and Calamitous again with the rocket barrage. So many ultimates here for Banhammer OP, and the biggest deal right now is Banhammer OP having the ult economy in their favor, because there's just way too much HP in the favor of the red squad. Now with all these picks going their way, Arabi of course so strong on those insta-kills onto the support line. I feel like the red team of I'm Too Good needs to find a way to actually shut down Arabi. Maybe a Sombra, maybe grouping up with the Brigitte or going for that 3-3. But someone also needs to take care of the Pharah Mercy. So these two factors here for Banhammer OP honestly throwing a huge wrench in the plans of I'm Too Good. Vigilance though into the backline. Oh! Vigilance gets a combat roll just in time, but he needs to get on out or he's gonna die. Deadeye available. Arabi now with the kill on to 1. The Transcendence though popped by Redux, and here comes the self-destruct. It tags Redux there, and Ipevelus making an opening for the red squad. Now the meteor strike after the pile driver. Mines are there as well. Everyone flying on up, but Carissimo does get caught off guard, and Arabi gonna get that takedown. Bodsy now rolling on in again. I'm Too Good trying to get in position. Here comes Balmac again. There's gonna be the pile driver, the baby diva flinging into the distance. Redux now with 2. Banhammer OP getting in position to defend this, and this has been such a good point of defense here. Nakatigil momentum ng stun. Yep. Calamitous is going to be soaring from the castle gates. Namazu again just beating down, just having some fun, just getting the damage done here by the corner. Bodsy though on that wrecking ball, starting to kick off strong with the pile driver. But Arabi of course into the backline. Oh, he gets stunned up, and now Calamitous is going to be the one to take up the mantle of the real DPS here. Gets the rocket barrage just in time onto Fry. And again, the biggest deal right now here for I'm Too Good. They get the kill on Arabi, yes, but Calamitous is there. They get the kill onto Calamitous, yes, Arabi is there. It's just a bad time here for the squad of I'm Too Good. Banhammer OP showing that they are so strong on those 2 DPS. A Transcendence now from Redux, and the really good thing here for Banhammer OP is you can rely on their tanks and supports to stay by the payload as well. Paranoid though almost caught out really low, got stunned up by Fry, but the Brigitte cannot follow through. I'm Too Good though coming on again. There's the self-destruct right now. Ipevelus does get a tag onto 1. Here comes the Valkyrie again. There's be a bomb into the middle line, and Balmac will get Carissimo. Now the red squad has had a number of switches here. On the other hand, the blue team able to stabilize with this Pharah composition, with this Room Fist, with this dive composition. And 10 seconds remaining. One last ditch effort here for the squad of the red team. Bodsy now on that Tracer, gonna get taken out. Vigilance on that McCree. He spots Arabi, just staying still, doesn't even get the kill, and that's gonna be the round.
It's damn it.
Score.
A great draft here from Calamitous. Just the Doomfist honestly showing up today from Arabi. He has been sitting on that Doomfist for quite a while, and he just makes it happen. Solid work. Balmac also showing everyone how it's done on that Diva. Able to just keep on with the Mazu. I'm Too Good. Just had a super good push on that first one. Caught the blue team off guard. But unfortunately for them, wasn't able to do the same kind of success here behind the gate. It was such a tough time for them. They tried this 3-3, tried to make it happen, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Calamitous and Arabi completely on fire. But I still believe in the red squad. They can make this happen. Ipevelus. Oh wait, why is this all bolded? Ipevelus. Carissimo. Bodsy. B5, 23, and Dumbledore. Anyway. Let's get into this one. I'm Too Good now, gonna defend up on top. On the other hand, here we go with Banhammer OP, ready to roll, come on in. And Arabi, of course, leading the charge on that Doomfist. Red need to go Widow. I feel like if they went Widowmaker there, Arabi just gonna get the tag. It was a little tough for them, honestly, but if they did have a good Widowmaker player, they could have made it happen if they got the peel onto that Doomfist. I still feel like something like a Sombra could have been a lot better on that defense, but I'm too good now. Looking to defend right now with a Tracer, with one Winston, and gonna be playing a triple DPS composition again. This time though, there is no such thing as the Brigitte, as they have a Mercy, an Ana, and a Moira. Gonna be such a tough task here for the Red Squad. Even with all these heals, not enough damage. There's a dive already. Namazu cutting into the crux of it. Dumbledore though, really low already. Tosses a Fire Grenade, gets the anti-heal in full effect, and the red team gonna get 2 frags already. Redux is caught off guard. Balmac really low. Calamus, of course. REUPLOAD is available already, and he's just putting on the pressure. Gets a takedown onto Idevils. Bodsy now staying onto the point, close to the pulse bomb, but not quite. Gonna get fragged out by Redux. So within the minute, Calamus already getting the rocket barrage, and he knows he can just keep on keeping on with the pressure. Carissimo now switching over to that Diva, but that's a swap way too late here for I'm Too Good. Looks like they have been stuck in their ways. Sup Gwen, welcome to the stream. They've been stuck in their ways for quite a while. Vigilance though, dead are available. He's trying to drop one down, trying to figure out if he wants to actually be there. Good frag though on Calamus right now, and the McCree is gonna be the stable point. He has to be the one to pull through here for his team. The Bullet now gets a snipe onto Namazu, and the part here is if the Red Squad is able to actually defend it here, they are gonna win this one out. But if the blue team gets one victory, one battle in their favor, already 2 kills, Sweet Fry and Dumbledore both smush Vigilance to the wall, and the only one left is gonna be Idevils, who's Nana boosted up, has to use the Primal Rage now to stay alive, to keep the contest going. But Arabi, just that Doomfist has been so potent today. Let's stay on Arabi. He gets a takedown again, and this has been the Doomfist show. That's gonna be Banhammer OP taking that one.
Tranquility.
This is way too much. Arabi god, honestly. Honestly, I cannot. Arabi gets play of the game, very well deserved. He just destroys everyone with the Doomfist. Well deserved gold gun as well. Oh yeah, play of the game. Goes for the assassination onto Vigilance. This forces the supports to back on out. And here's the Meteor Strike. Squishes Sweet Fry and just the Doomfist having such a good day. Too good for Doom. Plus Dumbledore and Paranoia. On the other hand, here for the red team, we have Vigilance again, Balmac, Bayagster. Oh, who else? Galahad, Fry, 23, and of course, the star of the show so far has been Arabi. So let's stay on Arabi this time. Let's see what he's gonna do here on Blizzard World. No, he's too good. We go get him Arabi. Let's see. Arabi now looking for a punch. Spots out Redux. There's the first kill. The Arabi fan club goes wild, looking to grab on down. Uppercut now connecting and wants to go for the punch. Just fling the Mazu off. Big stats. Gets that first pick, but Calamitous able to get the trade on back onto Arabi. That's actually prioritization at its finest. But just though switching over to the Widowmaker. Interesting to note, he didn't play that Widowmaker in the last game. Could have made an impact then, but this time gonna get impacted by the Rockets instead. The first pick already taken. Let It Snow coming on in, but here comes Big Stats now with a big charge. Galahad, of course, on his signature Wrecking Ball. Let's see if Dodge can go for the Cheeks cosplay today. Arabi now gonna get 2 picks off. Let's see if the Doomfist can roll on in again. Big Stats coming into the backline. Namazu though, Fire Strike tossed on out and doesn't get the tag on to Galahad. So looking for Big Stats. They have a very mobile composition with that Doomfist, with that Wrecking Ball, and even with that Widowmaker. So lots of plans of attack here for the squad of Big Stats. On the other hand, here comes the Pylon Terrace as the payload is rolling on in. Looks like they want to go for Arabi first. Meteor Strike is tossed on that to get on out. And he wants to go for a pick. He gets Dumbledore first. Galahad with a kill on the Redux next. And Big Stats now just running rampant again. Vigilance though was caught off guard. That was very unfortunate there. Idevil is now switching over to that Roadhog. And with the Roadhog, very potent against the Doomfist, especially he's caught all by his lonesome. Now VG versus Callum again. This time Callum takes the win. Rocket Barrage now available, trying to get into the backline. Namazu with a charge onto Balmac, and Galahad trying to get on out as the Wrecking Ball just rolls off into the distance. We do see the blue team finally able to stabilize this defense. Paranoia and Calamitous has been very potent in the Pharah Mercy pairing. Arabi though has been very potent. Oh, buys load some and wants to go for Calamitous. That was the bait and switch, and that's gonna be the takedown from Eichenwalde. Vigilance though gets a trade on back. That was very pesky there from Calamitous. Now Galahad with the mines gets rid of Calamitous. What is the Pharah even doing there? Big stats now rolling on in. Sweet Fry gonna get nano boost up, but Devils is gonna get taken down. Namazu though putting 2 to the floor. The nano boost a little late in terms of positioning, but Balmax still caught off guard thanks to the mines. He does get the pin, and Namazu now forcing Vigilance to get onto the siege tank. Big stats now coming closer to the end of the point. There's the flashbang from Redux. Could be a 1v1 there. No, Arabi gonna get that takedown. Callum low, looking to go for the revenge, and Devils again just has been the nemesis of Arabi so far. Has been on the Road Dog, gonna be on the Winston this time. Just diving on in. Double main tank composition here for Let It Snow. So then 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, and we do still have this double main tank. We still have the Rocket Barrage here for Calamitous, and their lineup is well suited here for the second part. They can fight down below, they can fight up above. Devils can be on top, just tasing. Namazu of course stabilizing by the point. Galahad though very pesky. Pajar connecting onto Redux, that's an easy kill. Arabi of course just falling through, and good focus fire. Now Redux might get punched, never mind. He gets the side step just in time, but still 3 kills going the way of Big Stats. Redux now gets the frag. Paranoia just keeping the healings going, and we have another push on in. Now Vigilance gonna be the star of the show here with the wall hacks, looking to get a tag or 2. Dumbledore is the first to get picked off. No, he does stay alive. Just gets a quick little nick. There you go. There's the headshot. There's the takedown. And Big Stats looking to go for the push without the Ana to worry about. Paranoia though, just having a good time here on the Mercy, has shown steady improvement all throughout the day, probably in terms of latency, probably in terms of play. Let It Snow now looking for the push on in. A 1-for-1 trade so far. Sweet Fry out in the open, gets flashbang now. Will it be enough? Here comes Galahad leading the charge, gets the save onto that Reinhardt, and the pod driver connecting onto Redux. Now Dumbledore though switching over, nano boost in effect to Namazu. Mines are placed, Galahad to the floor, the sleep dart connecting, the focus fire non-existent though onto that wrecking ball, and now the payload close to the end. Devilus has to go for the contest. He needs to stay alive though to have that primal range, but Arabi already 2 in the backline, and that's everyone gone here for the side of the defense. The red squad make it happen. So big stats, big plays so far. Last game na to? Oh, yeah, last game na to. This is gonna be our last one for the day. We've been doing this for 3 hours, and we have had 8 games. Not a bad thing to say, to stop at, to say the least. And the boost is available here for Battlemat, and Big Stats now looking for the push on in again. Redux though gets tagged onto Byagster. Deadeye available. Let It Snow trying to go for the push on in again. Namazu here onto the right hand side. Here comes Sweet Fry again leading the charge. Fire Strike tossed on out. Almost gets the burn onto Devils. Sweet Fry now very ambitious. Caught off guard. Almost gets taken down. And in the meantime, as the Reinhardt is going for the fight, everyone behind him is just dying left, right, and center. So Let It Snow making it happen. Gets the push on in. And this time, this is a lot more even in terms of the lineups, I guess. The thing a while ago, Arabi able to run rampant, half due to skill, and half to the opponents honestly not knowing how to deal with the Doomfist. This time, the blue squad very well coordinated in terms of fighting this off. And Callum gonna go for the one-on-one. Mano Imado, Fight Night is here. And Devils, of course, as the referee, just able to tase him down. So as we're saying, like, look at this. Redux knows how to deal with the Doomfist. Callum knows very well how to play the Doomfist. So in the meantime, Dom and Paranoia can just slip on out. Vigilance, of course, gonna be the target of Calamitous. He doesn't have these punch, but doesn't need it. Gets a size exam to connect instead. In the meantime, looks like the blue squad is gonna push on out. Wants to have a little sunlight. Sweet Fry though with the charge. Flashbang connecting. Redux again, able to counteract any of those plays. Now for the red team, they are starting off strong with the shatter, but gets met by the sleep dart instead. Sweet Fry now looking for the push. Soundbarrier there to save Sweet Fry at the last moment, but Calamitous this time giving the red team a taste of their own menacing. We have the rocket punch to connect. Paranoia has the back on the house. Galahad really low already. Mines from above. Pile driver is there, and you can see the hang time there for Galahad, allowing the blue team to reconvene their aim, able to get those states down. Huge mines though coming on out, and Redux even with a better Deadeye. Now he's staying onto the left hand side, just tagging down these proxy mines one by one. Looks like each of those families gonna be homeless tonight, gonna be familyless tonight, gonna be little orphans. And now Galahad in a bad spot, has to pop the shields, almost able to roll on out. Devils giving chase, and here comes Arabi, gets the punch. Goodbye, says the Doomfist. Meteor Strike now used. He wants to go into the backline. Knows to go for Redux first. Very, very smart target prioritization there from Arabi. Now here comes the Doomfist again. Dumbledore into the air. Gets taken down. And here comes the Steam Train. That is big stats. The biggest deal here for the Red Squad is if they have the Wrecking Ball, the Lucio, and the Doomfist all firing on all cylinders, they can just go for the push anywhere on the map. Grab and search available here from the Mazu. Can't let it snow, let it rain with the grab. There you go, connecting onto 4. It's gonna be enough. Coalescence is there coming on out from Balmac. Arabi now with a takedown onto the Mazu. And for the blue team, their biggest win condition right now is to stop the push. The second one is to get the overtime, but looks like neither is happening because they're losing too many members. So far, so good here for the Red Squad. Idevil is now onto the point, and 15 seconds remaining. Namazu switching over, and here comes Vigilance charging up the Deadeye. Callum though has the pick onto Arabi, trying to get into the backline. Soundfire coming on out from Bayagster, and it's gonna be the Red Squad still staying on Namazu now. Podjarv connecting onto 4, but way too far off to the mines, and isn't gonna get the ult charge there. Looks like the Blue Squad will do for the C9, but they have forced out that overtime, I believe.
Score.
This is actually very close. Again, we have one of these really, really good close games. No time back here for the red team. And let's see if the blue squad can do the same thing. Anyway, we'll have the blue squad right now. Just keep on keeping on. They are gonna go for the attack next, and I like the switches a lot from the blue team. That McCree switch, that Doomfist switch, a lot of good positioning from Paranoia and Dom, and of course Idevil is just keeping on the pressure with that Primal Rage. The Mazu has been so good with that off tank as well. Honestly, I just praise the whole blue team. But if I had to say a good part of the blue squad, it'd probably be Redux, that McCree. Just flashbangs connecting all throughout. Paranoia as well has been so steady with the beams. On the other hand, here for the red side, big stats, gonna be big plays of course from the ones we've been noticing. We had Galahad and Arabi there, just leading the charge. Sweetfry, a few questionable charges here, there, and everywhere. Luckily for him, no Brigitte on the other side to punish him for it. But yeah, just something to note there for Sweetfry. If he goes away from the rest of his team, everyone's just gonna die behind him. Yeah, just let's see if Big Stats can make this one happen, can go for the hold. Fire Strike now tossed on out. Namazu is there as well. Paranoia gonna be pocketing out Calamitous, and let's see if the Widowmaker can get a pick up or two. Spots out by Youngster, doesn't get the entry frag. Here comes Sweetfry with the shield. Galahad already really low, gonna get taken out. What are we even doing there? Redux, perfect hack, and here comes the Sombra now skulking around. The real question is, will Redux actually stay on? As Sweetfry now just gets the hammer, gets the Fire Strike to connect onto Idevillus. Irabi, of course, is putting on the disruption. And without Redux in the open, without Redux in position to actually hack up the Doomfist and the Wrecking Ball, they do need to rely on their aim. They need to rely on their tracking. Galahad now has had enough. Switching over to the Zarya, gonna switch on back probably to the Wrecking Ball or maybe into a Diva instead to try and coordinate things. Now gonna be a Winston, so I was wrong on all counts. Gonna be a Reinhardt-Winston pairing, very strong against any Brigittes, gonna be good against pesky Sombras as well. Redux though, looking into the backline, skulking around. Arabi on the other hand with the takedown already onto Idevillus, and there's a leap on in the Doomfist, getting the sidelines, rollout connecting, Paranoia, gonna fall, Dumbledore forced the back on out, and with Calamitous on this Widowmaker, if he doesn't have the sidelines, he's gonna be a completely non-factor. That's what the red team is doing. The Doomfist, the Winston, and even the Reinhardt just being such a disruptive force. There's the takedown now from Arabi and the Meteor Strike to get on back. So for the blue squad, I feel like this Widowmaker pick ain't gonna work out. Maybe a Genji, maybe something like a Pharah would be a lot better because they had a lot of success a while ago.
You'll be fine.
Yes, I said last game na to, last game na to. Nanub is now available here for Dumbledore, and he wants to go for the push on in against Sweetfry now, ready with a shatter. Namazu going for some shots here, there, and everywhere. Let Snow now looking for a target or two. Sweetfry though onto the point. Calamitous soaring into the distance. Wag muna. Do you want to play one last? Sige, well, I'll ask the players if you guys want to play one last. Sweetfry though gets the charge to connect. Paranoia to the floor. Gonna get taken down. Calamitous though with a tag onto Vigilance. Gets a shot onto Sweetfry. Just too much damage done by Let Us Know, and the Reinhardt will fall. Galahad though in the thick of things. EMP now coming on out. Self-destruct is there. Namazu doesn't get much. And Irabi now really low. Might fall to the hand of Idevillus. So now this is the blue squad taking command of it. Balmac was the one nano boosted up for some reason and is gonna fall because of it. A minute and 30 seconds, a quite unfortunate play to say the least from the side, from the red team. Honestly, could have used it onto the Winston or the Reinhardt instead, but it just wasn't going to work out, I guess. The red squad right now has to defend the second part for around 4 minutes. The big stats gonna start off with some big plays, gonna go for that big leap onto the Widowmaker. The two Winstons though, just tasing each other again. Idevillus now dropping them back. Needs to get healed up and gets topped up by both supports. Now with both supports ready with their ultimates, it's gonna be a good push for them. They can go for the nano boost play. Who will actually be nano boosted up? Will it actually be Paranoia? I would love to see a nano Valkyrie in full effect. Calamitous now being tased around, has to back on out. Here comes the Prior Rage from the side of Galahad, and he's getting into the backline. Big stats though, looking for some big plays. Dumbledore into the corner, gonna get taken down. Fry now with the charge onto Idevillus, and this is big stats just going for the duels once again. Discord Orb connecting, Fire Strike now tossed on out. Dumbledore now ready with the Nana boost, and we have a Valkyrie from Paranoia as well. But this is gonna be Paranoia backing on out because Galahad is just overextending and overstaying his welcome, has to leap on out, and like a rowdy guest, just gonna leave everything to the dust. Now Redux, of course, is charging up that EMP as much as possible. Very questionable translocate though into the thick of things. Gonna get taken down by Galahad. Here comes a leap. Calamitous forced to back on out. Infrasight is used, and he's going for Bayagster first. The Ana though is protected by the barrier, and Arabi does get that takedown. That was very ambitious there from Calamitous. Could have been cool, but didn't work out in their favor. Now Arabi punching up Dumbledore. Forced these to Mitrashite because he missed his punch like twice. Idevil is back into the spawn, and here comes Big Stats with their big spawn camp. They are just choking down the blue squad. Now with 4 ultimates ready here for the side of Let It Snow. Redux might get in position with the EMP. All he needs to do right now is just get the tags. There's the EMP right now, catching Arabi for a surprise. Virgin's up on top, but still, it's a big play here from Let It Snow. Unfortunately for them, they do go for the Nano Boost, and even the Valkyrie could have not have used it. Could have actually saved it, went for a dry push after that EMP, but it is what it is. Just a little discipline will go the long way, and Let It Snow eventually, finally, gonna get that payload push that they are looking for. But times might be tough here for the side of Let It Snow. Calamitous does starting off strong on the kill. 2 Vigilance, Meteor Strike now into the backline. Bayags, they're gonna be the target, gonna get smushed. Here comes the Zenyatta, and Balmac is forced to use the trance to stay on out. So when you use a trance like that, it's a little too selfish for my taste. Galahad though, gonna pop that Prime Rage, and Balmac switching over to the Brigitte. Now with the Brigitte, gonna be so pesky against the Sombra, against the Doomfist. Redux forced to translocate on that. Idevillus now self-destruct, it's absolutely nothing, and Arabi would take down onto Dumbledore. Out of nowhere that just happens, and Redux gets the trade on back. Arabi taking too long to type that lol, and Galahad is nano boosted up. So for Let It Snow, another soft push, another slow movement, and another takedown here for the side of their opponent. It's been a little unfortunate here for the blue squad. They had a lot of time to start things off, but now time is winding down from 4 minutes to 40 seconds. Balmac looking to get in position, just trading blows with that shield, looking to get that camera angle at the most potent area. On the other hand, Namazu does have the shatter, and he wants to go for the march. Let It Snow looking for this. Oh, the Brigitte meets the Reinhardt in pitch combat. 20 seconds remaining. Will it be enough? EMP available here. Arabi really low. Might get tagged. Yes, he does. Redux translocate all the way into the backline. Calamitous with the kill as well. Auto 1. And this is so good here for the side of the blue team, because the Sombra and the Doomfist make it happen. They get 4 just running on in. And the blue squad right now needs to finish this point. Paranoia, nano boosted up for some reason. And that's the payload reaching the second checkpoint. This has been such a close one here between these two teams, but the DPS line again proving to be such a good part of the Let It Snow arsenal. Just out of nowhere, Redux and Calamitous just go for the clutch plays, hero plays, especially with that EMP. Good translocator to the backline. Now Redux again translocator around the initial area of the defense. On the other hand, the red squad ready with 3 ultimates. The shatter is available to Sweep right now. Gonna go for the tag. Does get to Dumbledore to the floor. Idolus is there as well. We have a self-destruct though coming on out, and it gets absolutely nothing. Now the chaos of the fight means that the red team and the blue team do have even trades. Calamitous and Namazu just going for the kills for the side of the offense, and they make it happen. But still, Galahad now running out of prime rage, but still has the Tesla cannon looking to shock in on Namazu. But here comes Paranoia again. Arabi now with the punch onto the Reinhardt. There's a counter punch from Calamitous, and Idolus just keeping on the pressure, keeping on the tags and the bags. Let Snow now coming on in, wants to go for the meteor strike and won't be able to get it. Oh, the charge! Sweet Fry times it right and gets that one. 20 seconds though remaining, and the blue squad now looking to go for the push. Namazu is there, and he gets met by Galahad. The 2 Winstons having a duel. There's the peel, and here comes the nano boost right now. Deadeye though coming out from Vigilance, and this might be the game changer here. This might be the ender. Ends the mech of Idolus, the baby, the forced on down. There's the charge from Sweet Fry as well, and Big Stats looking to defend this. They do so, and they take the win 3-2. I think that's it though. I think we are done for the day. That was a great way to end it. Play the game. GG, thank you guys. Tuesday again. Great plays here from the side of both squads, and really like that last game. Very close, very high octane, but the red team able to take it. This is the only second win today for the